So today I had my appointment with my psychiatrist, and I had really been looking forward to it because today was going to be the day we were going to decide on next steps and what kind of treatment I was going to move forward with. So my hope was to do TMS again and try another med because I'm not ready to do Spravato. I'm just not, especially not after what happened with ECT. I'm nervous about it, and I don't know, just the idea of having to do something else that's gonna play with my head a little bit like that, I'm just not ready for it. So, when we were talking about medication, she was saying, because I've tried so many over the years without success, that the chances go down lower and lower. Obviously, every time you try a new one, that one of them's going to actually work. So, she decided to just put me on Buspar, which is just for anxiety, but it's like a long-term anxiety med, and I feel like I was on it at some point, but I can't remember. Honestly, it's been so many years of so many different things, I really don't recall. But she thought about that because I do feel like my anxiety has always kind of been the cause of my depression. So she's putting me on that, and not a depression medication because she doesn't really think I'll probably have a good chance of responding to it. We are going to do TMS if my insurance will pay for it. So now I got to go through the whole insurance process, see if they'll approve. I don't have very good insurance. They tend to give me a hard time about a lot of things. And by the time it does get approved, and I even start responding to it, it could be several weeks. So I left feeling pretty defeated. I know that was ridiculous of me to think I'd walk in there and come out with a pill and be all better, but I guess I just thought, I could try another one. Who knows, maybe it would work. And now I know that it'll at least be weeks before I feel somewhat better. And TMS in the past, while always worked for me, didn't last long for me. So it's hard to get super excited about it when I feel like, oh, good, in a few weeks I might have a couple months of feeling good. Then most likely the depression will come back. So I don't know. And then I tried to talk myself up. I thought, okay, well, you're trying to do other things to help it. I'm using the light box every morning now. I'm doing yoga or some sort of movement every day. And I'm trying to work through, some of those books on depression with my therapist, and really, really, really try to work on the CBT. So I'm not giving up. I just want relief, I just want to feel better. And I had a couple days where I was somewhat better, and But you have to understand that my somewhat better is nowhere near healthy. I'm just somewhat better. I'm still profoundly depressed. I did a PHQ-9 today. That was 20. That's in the severe depression category. So I'm still very, very depressed. But I washed my hair. Showered and washed my hair. And I'm functioning, better. But I give a little more thought about what else I can do while I have this time the next month before I have to go back to work. What else I can do to bolster my chances of really getting better. And I can't even imagine going back to work in a month, because I can't imagine, the way my head is, I can't even imagine trying to do my job. But I genuinely can't go on long-term disability because I wouldn't be able to afford to live. I wouldn't get enough on it to even cover my bills. So I kind of have no choice but to continue trying to work and hope I just get, well enough that I can do my job and not get fired or screw up too much. So, yeah, I'm not feeling very hopeful today, but I gotta move forward, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully the TMS will be approved soon, but I know how insurance works, and that's usually not what happens. So, anyway, I hope you're having a good day, and if you have any other thoughts about ways I could help myself feel better in the next month, any other, good habits I could try to implement, I'd love to hear it. Let's help each other out, and I'm just glad to have you guys here. I do. I appreciate you. So, take care.